Hello everybody and welcome back to the Shadow Legion. I am your host, The Shadow, of course. Now, as regular viewers of this channel will know, I am a big fan of Criminal Minds. Now, it has been going for over 12 seasons. In fact, the 13th season aired a few weeks ago at the time of this recording. And fans have loyally tuned in to Criminal Minds week after week for the last 13 to 14 years. Now, despite a massive amount and a stupidly massive amount of cop shows on television, Criminal Minds has set itself apart as one of not only the best of the genre, but one of the best shows on TV. And as I said previously, with its 13th season having just aired, I thought we'd take a look at 5 things that you may or may not have known about the hit TV show Criminal Minds. And we start this list at number 5. Now, at number 5, Penelope Garcia, as it turns out, was only supposed to appear in one episode, but she was so well received by fans that she had to be added to the main cast.
What? Interesting.
And as a result of the response by fans, Christian Vargas, who of course plays Penelope Garcia, has been in the show for the past 12, going on to 13 seasons. She was also the only main star to also be a star in the ill-fated spin-off Criminal Minds Suspect Behavior. But we'll just ignore that and we'll go back to the good one. So that's just a lesson out there for all you people who want to be actors and only get small cameos. If you do it properly, if you do it to the best of your abilities and the fans love you, a small, tiny little cameo could turn into a 13-season run. At number 4, Matthew Gubler never wears matching socks because he thinks it's unlucky. Why, we'll never know. In fact, this feeling is so real that if you go back through Criminal Minds, you can actually see in quite a few episodes that Dr. Spencer Reid is actually wearing mismatched socks.
Fascinating.
Now, number 3, at the beginning of Season 5, Dr. Spencer Reid is shot in the leg. Now, this injury was unplanned on the show, but had to be written in because Matthew Gubler, and I hope I'm pronouncing that right, actually had a real-life knee injury, which was so severe that it left him unable to walk for over 4 months.
You're kidding!
No, I am not!
After a 3rd surgery, he actually started walking with a cane, but was still unable to walk normally for the next 5 months. But as of December 2009, he was once again able to walk unassisted. In fact, his character was so good at walking that he managed to walk himself straight into prison.
Would you like some aloe vera? You just got burned.
And number 2, a massive signature of the show is the shots of a jet flying the B.A.U. team to and from a crime scene, and as it turns out, all of those shots are taken from actual Gulfstream publicity materials.
No way!
Now, the Gulfstream company actually used this opportunity on Criminal Minds to advertise their G4, G5, and G450 jets. However, it seems that the jet is actually a really sore spot for real-life FBI agents. Former B.A.U. agent Jim Clement, and I hope I'm pronouncing that right, who is actually a writer and producer on Criminal Minds now, has simply stated in the past that he went on around 500 flights in his time at the B.A.U. and simply stated, "We fly coach." And at number 1, we have Mandy Patinkin. Now, Mandy Patinkin starred in Criminal Minds for the first 3 seasons as Special Agent Jason Gideon before exiting the show. But that's not all. Following his exit, he shocked fans in a 2012 interview where he stated that he regretted his role on the show, stating, "The biggest public mistake I ever made was that I chose to do Criminal Minds in the first place. I thought it was something very different. I never thought they were going to kill and rape all of these women every night, every day, week after week, year after year. It was very destructive to my soul and my personality." It's almost as if Mandy didn't read the script or wasn't 100% sure of exactly what the B.A.U.'s job was, because obviously their job is to catch the worst of the worst offenders. So episode to episode, they're going to have the worst of the worst. What was he expecting? One episode that they would all take the day off and go, I don't know, berry and flower picking? Terribly sorry about that, guys. I tend to get really, really gassy when, you know, people are being stupid. Now, after his rather contentious departure, his character was replaced by Special Agent David Rossi. Now, while many fans missed it, David Rossi's first scene on Criminal Minds actually had a way bigger meaning to it than it actually seemed. Now, in his very first scene on the show, Rossi is seen shooting a duck, which is a direct reference to Jason Gideon's character, who was an avid bird watcher. I would have loved to be in the room when the writers were coming down with this first scene. So they're all sitting around and they turn to each other and go, okay, what are we going to do for David Rossi's first scene? And one of them said, well, he's replacing Jason Gideon, and he was kind of a douche when he left, so because he's a bird watcher, I know, let's have David Rossi shoot one in the face with a shotgun. And that's it for me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this look at 5 things that you may or may not have known about Criminal Minds. I don't know how big of a fan you guys are, but I didn't know most of these things until I looked them up. If there's something that I missed, leave that in the comment section down below. If we get enough, maybe I can do a part 2 to this video and put even more stuff in it if that's what you want to see. If there's a list that you guys want to see, leave that in the comment section down below as well. I read all of your comments, so please stop being mean to me. But as always, don't forget to hit the like button down below if you really enjoyed this video. You can follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Those links are in the description. As always, don't forget to hit the red subscribe button so you don't miss a single notification when I upload. That's it for me today, guys, and I hope to see you next time with a brand new video. See you next time.